What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Base Damage. Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to Community Fridays. We have another one submitted by Joker here. A Arifureta deck titled $20 Hajime is Cringe. And to explain that one real quick, it's pertaining to this level 0 Hajime. For a minute, people were trying to sell this shit for like $20. Luckily, it's not that right now, thank goodness, but fucking God, why, people? Anyway, I'm going to do that, and now we're going to full screen this shit. So, yeah, we're going to look at an Arifureta build. I have not really had a chance to cook with Arifureta. I've just looked at a little bit at some of the Arifureta decks people were talking about running for, like, tournaments and stuff. I just kind of wanted to look over some stuff a while back, but this is Joker's take on it. Yeah. We have the last Vampire UA from the trial deck. It's a 3/2... 9,500. When this card is placed on stage from hand, you can pitch one other tortoise character, not the turtle tortoise. If you do, put the top card of your clock into your stock. So or you get to sack a tortoise character from stage to waiting room. So you get to sack into the character to heal. Really nice. Especially if that character is already reversed, like you had to run it into something. It's like, okay, might as well. When this card attacks, you can pay 3, pitch 2, burn 3 to your opponent. Just really nice. We got 2 copies of To Be Acknowledged. Shea is a 3/2, 9,500. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, all characters in your opponent's center stage get negative 2k power until end of turn. Effectively, for at least one turn, making her an 11,500. In terms of, like, compared to what your opponent has to have, it's as if she were like an 11,500. And when this card is placed on stage from hand, you can discard any 2 cards. If you do, your opponent puts all of their stock into their waiting room and puts the same number of cards from the top of their deck into their stock. It's just really funny that people will find any number of ways to shove Buns for Luck into a deck. And I like that it's with this one, because I actually think she is adorable. So then we have Brave Rabbit Man. Shea. Wouldn't it be Rabbit Woman? I don't know. So 3/2, 10,500. When this is placed on stage from your hand, choose up to one character with a level equal to or lower than your level in your hand. Put it on any position of your stage, and that character gets plus 2k power till end of turn. Being able to summon any of your other level 3s when you do is very nice. So then it has this ability activates up to 1 time per turn. At the end of this card's attack, if, well then, let's go, is this gold bar. If this is in your climax area, very nice art there, very cultured. And you have 2 or more other tortoise characters, you can pay 3, pitch 1, stand this card. So a restander, very nice. No level 2s whatsoever. Is there? No, there's no events either. Just straight from 3 to 1. Here we go. What did it say? 4 copies of Swimsuit UA. This gets plus 1 soul for each other Swimsuit UA. So just gets more soul for no damn reason. It's a 105k. It would be nice if it got buff, like a little bit extra power or something too, like 1,000 in a soul. I don't know. That's whatever. But I mean, you play 3 of these. They're each 3 soul, which is kind of funny. The fact that you're also trying to, like, push for as much damage as possible with the level 1 combo. I do know this level 1 combo. It's kind of funny. It works with a plus 2 soul, so you're really trying to push for damage with this. I guess that's why you don't run anything at level 2. You're, like, just hoping to go ahead and push them to 3. I don't know. 2 copies of Spirit Magic UA. It's a 10500. When this is placed on stage from your hand, you can discard 1 card. If you do, choose 1 level 0 or lower character in your waiting room, put it on any position of your stage. Really nice to get, like, your Brainstormer or something. Then an act of rest this card. Choose one of your characters in your opponent's center stage, and they get negative 2k power till end of turn. Just really cool to be able to just make it so it's easier for you to kill shit. So, yeah, so I was just glancing over stuff again real quick. Composure of a Wife UA. It's a 103k. There's a reason she's so weak. This is kind of a crazy climax combo. It works off of this plus 2 soul right here. Aftertaste of a Kiss. Just really funny here. It's a 103k. When damage dealt by this card is canceled, you can return this card to your hand, just in general. Up to 1 time per turn, when damage dealt by this card is canceled, if you have the plus 2 soul in your climax area, and your memory has this particular level 0 special lover UA is in your memory, choose up to 2 tortoise characters in your waiting room, put them into your stock in any order, then look at up to 4 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 tortoise character from amongst them, reveal it to your opponent, put it into your hand, and put the rest into your waiting room. Okay, so this does a couple things. The damage has to be canceled, and if the damage gets canceled, she bounces back to your hand. Just saying, just at the end of all of this, you get to choose which effect goes off at which time, by the way, just saying. And you just... I don't see this as a downside if it doesn't, because you're pushing for like 3 damage, not counting anything else that you fucking trigger. So it's just really funny in my mind. Also, I just noticed that this Spirit Magic UA does have a crit trigger. Just noticed that out of the corner of my eye. Ha, you couldn't catch me on that one. If you did, you didn't listen far enough. Anyway, if the damage gets canceled, it bounces back to hand, so you can try it again next turn. You generate like 3 stock off of this, and then just more advantage off of that. But if none of that goes off, you still stuck like 3 damage on your opponent, 3 or 4 damage on your opponent minimum. Just think about that. Like either you're killing your opponent faster, or you get a bunch of advantage to go off on. I'm understanding if some people don't like this combo. I think it's perfectly fucking fine. That's just me. To the level 0, Summer Beach UA is a 0025. When this is placed on stage from your hand, you can pitch a climax and sack another character to choose a climax in your waiting room, return it to your hand. Try to get the +2 soul rolling back again. Just try to get stuff going as much as possible. Which is really easy too, considering the other one's a gold bar. Just saying. 4 copies of Special Lover. This is from the trial deck, by the way. I just want to point out that's the level 1 the level 1 rare combo from the booster set requires this trial deck card to be in memory. I really like that interaction. I think it's cool. When this is placed on stage from hand, you can pay the cost, which is pay 1, pitch 1, search your deck for a tortoise character. Really easy. When this becomes reversed in battle, if your memory has 2 or less cards, you can put this in your memory. Just stupidly easy, condition to fulfill. 4 copies of that mandatory. This is, I think this one's a little more pricey. This Talented Healer Cowrie is a 001K. It has 2 act abilities. Pay 2, rest this, heal 1, or pay 1, rest this, mill 4 for each climax, salvage back a character from waiting room. Really cool. 2 copies of Endearing Girl Mew is a 00500. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, you can discard 1 card. If you do, reveal the top card of your deck. Choose a level X or lower character in your waiting room, add it back to hand. X is equal to the level of the revealed card. And when this card attacks, choose one of your other tortoise characters. That character gets plus 1,000 power until end of turn. So just really cool there. 4 copies of Butt Up. Rabbit Time. I love Weiss for choosing some of the most interesting fucking names for stuff. It's a 00500. When your character's trigger check reveals a climax, doesn't matter which one, just a climax, you can discard a climax. It's more beneficial if you get this off of the gold bar, because the gold bar goes to your hand, so you can immediately pitch it for this effect. If not, if you trigger the +2 soul, it's whatever. You can still do it, I'm just saying. If you do, look at up to 2 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 card from amongst them, put into your hand, put the rest into your waiting room. So just, you get to potentially, get something that you need. And it has an act ability of pay 2, put a tortoise character from hand to waiting room, rest this card. Choose 1 character in your waiting room, return it to your hand. Choose 1 character in your waiting room with the same card name as the character returned to your hand, and return it to your hand. What this basically reads is add 2 characters of the same fucking name. Just shorten that. It's pick a character in waiting room and add it and another copy of that card to hand. So, especially useful with, say, like this UA. You just add like 2 copies back and go off with the combo. Really nice. 4 copies of Farmer Ico. I'm probably going to actually end up making this deck on the simulator. 00500. When this card is placed on the stage from your hand, you may choose 1 card in your hand and put it into your stock, a little bit extra stock. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, you can pitch a tortoise character from hand to your clock. If you do, look at up to 4 cards from the top of your deck, choose 1 card amongst them, put into your hand, put the rest into your waiting room. Could potentially dig for a climax, just saying. My only thing with this is there's so many level 0s, bro. And I still have 1 more to go. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 24 level 0s, bro. Stop. I'm just kidding. Do whatever the hell you want, man. But 00, 2500, Sexy Bikini, Yue, and Shea is a act ability. Put 1 card from your hand into your waiting room and put this card at the bottom of your deck. Search your deck for a tortoise character and add it to hand. So just... Also, her eyes are blue, I swear. Anyway, Aftertaste of a Kiss, 4 copies, the +2 soul for the level 1 combo, and 4 copies of, well then, let's go, the Shea gold bar for the level 3. I was about to say this one. I was like, wait, that's wrong. It's this one. And that is going to be it for the deck. Thank you once again for posting this in the Discord, my dude. Yeah, no, thank you very much. For anybody else who wants to post their own decks, feel free to do so. Feel free to join our Discord. Link will be in the description. Look for the Community Fridays tab and feel free to post up a deck as long as you got it on deck log and I can show off the cards easier like this. It'd be really nice. Just post it in there and heck yeah. It is greatly appreciated. Like and subscribe if you want. If not, hey, thanks for stopping by to check out the shenanigans of what the fuck Joker's been cooking in the damn kitchen. And we will see y'all on the flip side. Peace out for now, y'all.